President Trump is demanding that Iran stop supporting Houthi rebels immediately. Over the weekend, the president ordered a series of deadly airstrikes on Houthis in Yemen after Houthi attacks on shipping and American forces in the Red Sea. Houthi rebels then retaliated, firing missiles at U.S. Navy ships. Now Iran's foreign ministry spokesperson is responding. Let's bring in Karen Travers at the White House, along with ABC News national security and defense analyst Mick Mulroy for more. Karen, this is the most significant military strike President Trump has taken since returning to the White House. So what's he saying about it, and what's his message to Iran now?
Diane, it is the most significant military strike he has taken, and he is saying he is not concerned about retaliation by the Houthis, which they did take after the U.S. strikes. The Houthis retaliated with several drones and at least one missile, but the drones were shot down. The missile landed in the Red Sea. They did not come close to any U.S. ships, according to a U.S. official. But the president is calling the U.S. strike against the Houthi targets decisive and a powerful attack against these Iranian-backed militants. He wrote on social media over the weekend, Diane, that they have waged an unrelenting campaign of piracy, violence, and terrorism against American and other ships, aircraft, and drones. The president demanded that Iran stop supporting the Houthis immediately and said, "Do not threaten the American people," their president adding, "If you do, beware, because America will hold you fully accountable." This, of course, was sending a very strong message to Iran. The administration wants to get Iran to the negotiating table over ending its nuclear program, essentially sending this message that if you do not do that, there could be further military action like we saw over the weekend.
Mick, what do you make of Iran's response to these attacks and to Trump's demand?
So, Diane, it is to be expected. Iran's likely not to be, forced into a negotiation. I think it's very important that the United States did escalate this. The Houthis have been essentially getting away with attacking commercial vessels, U.S. military vessels, and our partners in the region for many years. And this is meant to send a message that this is not going to be the same reaction if they continue to do that. But it is true that this is sending a message to Iran. At least we're attempting to. We would like to see them go back to the negotiation table and come up with the next nuclear agreement, because if that's not the case, then I think the U.S. is very concerned that they'll be going toward the acquisition of a nuclear weapon, and that by many administration would be completely unacceptable. So hopefully this will push Iran to the negotiation table, but it's to be determined.